Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly Eleanor, for those who don't know me. And no, I'm not here for a tutorial, but rather I'm here for you to get to know me. Okay, so basically I'm gonna be reading from something here just so that I don't forget what to tell you guys, because I want to make sure that you get to know me as fast as possible. So the first thing is where I grew up and my upbringing. Basically, I grew up with my mom and three brothers. I'm the firstborn, but I'm the only girl. So it's kind of like I'm the lastborn, you know. And I would not have it any other way. All right, so where did I do my A level? I'm just gonna start A level just because I feel like all those other details aren't necessary. So I went to Conway College and I did accounts, business, and maths. And then I went on to do business management and IT at the Catholic University of Zimbabwe. And yeah, it was really difficult for me to get that degree, especially the information technology side. I thoroughly enjoyed the business management side, but I literally didn't enjoy the IT side. I didn't enjoy that. So, but you know, by God's grace, I was able to graduate with a 2.2. So, yay! Yeah. So, on the side, actually, I don't want to say it as on the side, but I still do makeup, and I think a lot of it was nurtured by when I was at Watershed College. I did art, so makeup is art, and for me, when I do makeup, I just feel like I'm like drawing a picture or something, and you know, the same feelings that I get when I'm actually drawing something is the same thing that I do when I'm getting, you know, when I'm doing someone's face. The only difference is there's glamour involved. Okay, so anyway, the business management and IT side actually led me to do to be a creditor's clerk. Today I'm a creditor's clerk at a freight company, and yeah, what's it like? Well, being a creditor's clerk involves figures. Obviously, I always love figures, so you know, I don't have a problem with that. But it's very pressurizing. It's very different from when you're doing makeup and you're just like always inside somewhere, you know, writing down stuff, calculating stuff, data capturing and stuff like that. So it's very different from makeup. So sometimes I do get frustrated. Because I'm a makeup artist, so I want to just draw and I just want to express my creativity, but to be confined in one spot is a little frustrating. But I would say that it has had its own benefits towards me. That being growth, I've grown a lot at that company, and you know, I'm able to do bookkeeping, which is something that Eleanor's Touch can actually benefit from. And believe it or not, I'm actually implementing the business management. Like, you still do everything that I did, it's actually still helping me. Okay, so my passions. I've got a couple of passions actually. My the first one being makeup. I love makeup, okay? And I actually released what's called a catalog, and I released it last year. That's something that I'm just gonna show you right now. So, okay, it's written 2019, but it's just gonna run throughout part of 2020 because most of the looks that I did are actually looks that can run through even this year as well. These are my brand ambassadors: fair skinned, yellow bone, dark skinned, and then everyone else can be mixed in between those three. So okay, I can't really show you everything. Let me just try randomly open pages. Here we go, standard makeovers. The makeovers that aren't really that hectic. Guys, excuse the lawn mowing. There's some lawn mowing going on here this side, so please just excuse that. And this is like the glam, like a light glam over here. Let me show you something else. Let me show you like a full glam, because there are three categories with Eleanor's Touch: standard, glam, and full glam. Full glam, let me just show ya. Show ya. Oh, here it is. Represented well by my close friend, Missy Fran. Look at how beautiful she looks. OMG, this is the full glam, guys. Anyway, if you want to know more about the catalog, I have the link. All my videos, I actually put the link to this catalog, so you'll be able to view it there. Okay. All right, so other than makeup, I actually love drawing, painting, sketching, sketching and painting, basically. I love it. I'm into landscape drawing. I'm into, like waterfalls, oceans, trees, palm trees, just plain trees, stuff like that. I'm into that so bad. And then I also love, I'm a good, what can I say? A fact about me, right? An interesting fact about me is that I'm a good imagination to visual translator. Now, what does that mean? That means whatever thought comes in my head, like when I'm listening to music or when I'm worshiping, if a picture, an image comes into my head, I am actually able to project that on paper, to translate that on paper. So how interesting is that? So it's also called prophetic art, like when you're worshiping and if you're able to see certain images in your head and then draw it on paper, it's also called prophetic art as well. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is a horse that I drew. All right, this was my first sketch since I had stopped. And basically I named this horse, I Will Run to You, God. Because this horse is running with so much strength and it's bravery and it's sure and it's determined of where it is going, and that's where it's running to. So like that, this symbolizes a believer in their walk of faith, and they're running like this horse. Anyway, so this was not necessarily a translated image. I got this from the internet because of my love for horses. I love horses. This is actually a pic from when I was at Mukuvisi. That's where I actually like to just run away and go. And so it's like my safe haven. There's nothing but trees and giraffes, and deers and stuff. Do we have deers? No deers. Okay, not deers. What's this? Giraffe and that other one, the kudu. That, okay, wildlife, okay. And then so the other picture that I wanted to show you is, let me go ahead and look for it. This is actually prophetic art. There we go. And this is a translated image, everybody. So I actually did this with pencil colors and stuff. Not and stuff, but pencil colors. So basically I named this one, it's actually like a passage from a song. It's called From the ends of the earth to the depth of my heart, let your mercy and strength be seen. So let your mercy and strength be seen. This is obviously relating to God. From the ends of the earth to from the ends of the earth to the depth of my heart. So can you see how small that man is over there? How small they are? And look at that vast nature and the ocean, and they're standing on top of a huge cliff. And you just grow to think, God, so you made all of these big things, inclusive of me, but from the ends of the earth, from all that to that small little guy's heart. He taps into that heart, even though he's so big, so as to make the sky, the ocean, the cliffs, the waters, the planets and stuff. But obviously right now we're talking about the cliffs and the ocean and the waterfall. Yeah, so another one I wanted to show you, but then it's not yet done yet. I'll probably come back here and show you when it's done. Okay, who knows the song Travis Green, by Travis Green, Made Away? It's a gospel song, so look closely. All right, this is not yet done. Forgive me, guys, but basically, this guy's praying, or woman, or whatever, whoever would like to be the praying one, and then this is like the thought process, not thought process, but as they're praying, there are a lot of battles that we are facing spiritually. And these are some of the battles, strongholds, mountains, walls that God is breaking. So this hand is God's hand, and this is a sword, and it's piercing everything. And these are chains that are actually getting loosed. Yeah, I mean, so as you can see, I'm very connected to art. Very connected. So another thing is I love singing. I love singing, okay? I'm not in any choir or anything like that, but then I really, really do love singing. Light of day, see your face, you're the only one that I can ever see. Okay, so that's actually a song that I actually composed when I was like 14. You know how it is, princessy, Disney kind of vibes in there. And I just felt like, oh my gosh. And I visualized like, what would true love actually feel like? And then I felt like it would be my light of day, you know, light of day. You know, you get my point. Okay, so I also like writing. I really, really enjoy writing. And I'm into poetry as well. Well, I stopped poetry for like so many. Like I stopped a long time ago. Wait, what am I saying? I did poetry when I was back in high school, when I was at Orshay College, and there was a small little newspaper, school newspaper there called The Observers, and I wrote a few poems and stuff, and I also did a little bit of script writing for a drama that we did. So yeah, I love writing. I like writing. I just, you know, procrastinate and stuff like that. But I also journal as well, like maybe at least twice a week. Okay. Maybe at least twice a week, and I use that as a way to project my emotions, like whatever I'm feeling inside internally, whether it's negatively or, you know, positive. I just want to write it down, and I feel like I'll express it better. If it's a little someone, I'll just write it down, and I won't even give that person. You know, I'm just like that. I express through writing. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to talk about, I do have other things that I like, but then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is I actually like, this is just a hobby, capturing beautiful and unique sights. Like for example, I can be driving by and I see a beautiful jacaranda tree with a carpet underneath, a carpet meaning where the petals fall on. And I like the way it just like looks, you know, with the sun hitting and the beautiful blue clouds. I just capture that unique image. That's what I like doing. Okay, so another interesting fact about me is I did tap dancing when I was in primary school. Shuffle step, shuffle step. You know that, you know, shuffle, Bolton, shuffle step. Okay. Yeah, it was fun. I did modern dancing as well. I got, you know, some, you know, certificates in gymnastics as well. Yeah, I could actually split. Now, alas, I can't split anymore. Then the other thing is I love, I've got a passion for people who are mentally challenged. You know, my passion is to help them get by life and to live a fulfilling life as much as possible. So I've got a foundation that I sort of started called Titter Foundation. I'm going to be letting you know more about that in future, but it's basically a bridgeway between a potential patient, mental health patient, and a mental health practitioner. That is, I sort of act as a middleman between that person who is suffering from depression or thinks that they're depressed or, you know, bipolar or whatever it is, or, you know, schizophrenic, hallucinating, and bring them to someone who's able to actually assist them, you know, who is a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I have strong faith in God. I believe in Jesus, the Son of God, the Christ, the one and only, the Messiah. He's the one who actually motivates me to do all of these things, especially like where mental health is concerned, assisting people, and my art, prophetic art, you know, worshiping and drawing things. I believe it's another way of worshiping when you're drawing pictures that are influenced by godliness. So that's another thing. Like even with makeup, I pray to him. I believe he's the one who actually assists me to do the makeup. So last thing, do you like my face, everybody? Nice clean beat by my beautiful assistant coach Chiedza. Come say hi. Yeah, so she's the one who did this face beat, guys. And just so that, like, if she's the one who's doing your face whenever like I'm not around, just know that you're in good hands, okay? Safe hands. All right, guys, so I enjoyed this. I think this was so lovely for me to just pour out myself to you guys. I like the way I did, and if you want to know more, you can comment down below. If you want other videos from me that I haven't already expressed that I'm gonna do or that I haven't done, please just, you know, comment down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. You'll be getting more videos from me as frequent as possible, and I'm hoping that I'm able to entertain you. Okay, I'd also like to know more about you as well. I'm gonna see how I can do that. Give it a thumbs up, and like the video. It doesn't even take like 5 minutes. Just click it. So thanks guys, and I can't wait till next time. Goodbye. Mwah.